Creating short-form videos is easier than it ever has been before. We can use ChatGPT to generate the script in super simple software to edit it all. And I don't think I need to tell you how powerful video content is. It's one of the best ways to build an audience from scratch online, but it does take a little more work than tweeting or writing blog posts, right? And that's why I'm creating this video where my goal is to take out as much work as possible out of the video creation. And I'm about to share a bunch of tips and tricks on how to do this as a beginner. But first, we need to talk about the plan because the videos that you create are only as good as the idea that you start off with. It's the most important part of the entire process. So let's talk about how to get a quality idea. And as per usual, on this channel, we're not just going to beat around the bush. I'm going to start by showing you 2 short video niches which you could start creating in today. And this is the first one is covered. I consider a good idea if you're just starting out very simple to make an effective.
This is what a salary of $100,000 looks like after taxes in Austria. Gross annual income $100,000. Income tax $27,111.
You get the idea. It's about finances in a particular country. And he did some research on the taxation there, which you can always do just by using Google, and then created a short form video around that. The reason I think this is a good idea to pursue is because you could do it essentially for every country in the world. It doesn't matter if you're in North America, Australia, or Africa. It's always going to be interesting how different countries handle money and how the taxation looks there, right? And in a second, they'll reveal. Prompt we'll be using to craft a video like this. But before that, I want to show you another niche, and that's actually what we'll be creating for today, just because I also want to use the video that it will be crafting step by step today, and that is in my niche in A. You probably realize that it's a super hot topic right now, and although the supply for videos has been going way up recently, there's still a lot of new opportunities as people are building new apps every day. So you can talk about apps and shorts from videos like this.
Artificial intelligence has come a long way. Here are 3 AI tools that you never knew existed. Number 1, supermeme.ai. You can now create memes with the help of AI.
And look at that. This guy's killing it with simple shorts like this. He's getting hundreds of thousands of views by following a very similar recipe to what we'll be doing here today. So before we move on to planning and scripting this video, I want to show you 2 tools that I actually use to do this. So if you go on YouTube, one of the best tools if you're creating shorts is simply checking out YouTube search. If I go ahead and search for 3 A apps, Look even pops up right here, and I could review some of these shorts and see what did well and what didn't do so well. And by looking at the view count and the comments, I can get a feeling for what has a content market fit, so I'm not out here spending my time creating videos and hoping for the best. I'm going to use this information to enhance my decision on what idea to pursue. If you didn't know, another fantastic one is Google Trends. You can just go to trends.google.com. And for example, if you look for ChatGPT, we're going to see how many searches happen for this worldwide. All I got to do is change this filter to world. And we're going to see that the topic is only getting more and more popular. So it's still a good idea to create content around ChatGPT as they keep introducing the topics. And down here, you could see OpenA is a breakouts topic that is also trending right now. So you can create around this. Okay, but now it's time to hop into ChatGPT and create scripts that we'll be using here. So I'll provide this in the description below, but for the finances in particular countries niche that I outlined, you would want to use a prompt like this. Write an emotionally engaging script for a 30-second YouTube short about the cost of living in Switzerland. Make the content data-driven and controversial. Emotionally engaging is a cure that I really like. It's a little stronger than clickbait, and I found this to induce just the right amount of interest when you're writing scripts. Then with 30 seconds, we put a constraint on it. YouTube short, we give it context. You could also use the name of other platforms, but in my experience, the outcome is identical as it really understands this. And here we have the topic, right? Cost of living in Switzerland. If you were to go with this niche, you could just switch this up to any country in the world. Just make sure to fact check all the numbers in the end because ChatGPT sometimes messes up on that front. And by adding make the content data-driven and controversial, we add a certain style to this, which I found to work quite well in some of the shorts I researched. Controversial just gives it more potential to go viral. And data-driven means that you're bringing some value to the table. Although people might not know you're And that brings me to the next topic. Do you want to use your face in this? Well, look, the reality is ideally, you do nothing. Communicates as much personality as a human. But if you don't feel comfortable, I understand this, you can get around it by making your script even better. Just realize that by not using your face, you're facing 10 times the competition that you would if you're using your face. Because literally anybody can create anonymous videos. And secondly, it's going to be way harder to build a community. So you need to make up photos, facts of better content quality. And that's why we need to listen close in this video, because I'll be sprinkling these little tips that I learned over the years all across the video. Whereas if we look at GPT, it really maintains a variety within the ideas. Look at that. Every single one of these takes a completely different approach while still perfectly matching our request of give me 30 Aziz for YouTube. Shorts about bases on previously viral YouTube content. Let's talk about an AI apps database. And I happen to know this site called FutureTools.io, which belongs to AI YouTuber called Matt. And he actually does an excellent job of curating all different types of, and by talking about this in our short, we're not going to talk about free apps, but we're going to talk about a tool that helps you find as many apps as you want. Actually, he features over 1,000 apps, which is going to be excellent for marketing purposes. We can just list 1,000 plus. Okay, so let's customize this prompt together to fit our script. Write an emotional, engaging script for a 30-second YouTube short about an AI application database called Features 1,000 plus AI-powered applications. Give examples of speech to text, prompt guides, and text to video. We honor that we offer us ChatGPT. Are you tired of sifting through endless applications to find the perfect one for your business? Introducing Features 1,000 plus, the AI-powered database that brings you the best of the best. With over 1,000 applications at your fingertips, you'll never have to settle for less. Need speech to text for your virtual assistant? Features 1,000 plus has got you covered. Then I will additionally introduce another prompt. Now list the visual description and the voiceover script separately while delivering the voiceover in one paragraph containing just the spoken words. After you need to edit the text before using it in Notepad, here's how I did it. Great! Now we have a finished script. Now, moving on to editing the video itself. There are many programs, both free and paid. It's important to me that everything is intuitive for quick and juicy editing. I use CapCut Video Editor because it is easy to use, intuitive. It already has music, effects, adding text, and what is also important is automatic subtitles. I can talk about it for a long time, but this is not the subject of today's video. If you want me to record a separate video about CapCut, write in the comments. Now, let's get to making our video. I'll reread the text, make a screen recording of what I want, show the site, maybe add a stock video, add some background music and text, cut the video, and that's it. That's what we got. Let's see what happens in 10 minutes. Introducing Features 1,000 plus, the AI-powered database that brings you the best of the best. With over 1,000 applications at your fingertips, you'll never have to settle for less. Need speech to text for your virtual assistant? Use ChatGPT for this. And if you need to create engaging video content quickly, Features 1,000 plus has the perfect solution. With Features 1,000 plus, you can streamline your business operations and save time and money. Say goodbye to the stress of finding the right application to the power of AI. Amazing short film. I'll just add the credits and post it on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram today. If you give it more time, you can improve your video. I showed you where to get the idea, what you need to make the video, and how to make it. It's important before making your first video to think of a series of 20 or 30 pieces, just in case the idea works and starts gaining views. You can start making videos like this today by taking some time to create a viral video from scratch. Once you've made one, share your results in the comments. If you still have questions, also ask them in the comments below. See you in the next videos.